Hey guys, Coach Woj here, going to take you through our driveline weighted ball drills. This one is the drop step and a drop step variation. So the reason we do this is for a guy who's having a hard time, he's opening up too early. What we want to do is start him facing backwards and then have him come all the way through with the drop step to have him feel that front side staying closed as we come through on a delivery. So we'll use the blue, red, yellow, and gray ball. And which ones of those you use is really dependent on your arm and how much you throw, what day it is in the program. For demonstration purposes, I'll just use the blue and the red. So with the drop step, the first version that we do is you start an athletic stance. I'm left-handed, so I drop my left foot as if I'm stepping onto the mound or the rubber. So I drop that, and then I'm going to come through and throw the ball with the pronation through. So full speed, it'll look something like this. And again, we'll do that with our different weighted balls, a different amount of throws, just depending on the day and depending on the arm. But the idea behind this one is to help keep the front side closed as we come through. For a guy who's opening up or flying open, it's impossible for you to fly open when you're coming and you're entirely closed as we go and we throw towards our target. So it's here, drop step, right onto the rubber, and then your front side staying closed. We ride the slide down the mound, or in this case on the flat ground, towards the plyo wall or the direction that we're throwing. Now another variation for this is just to preset the throwing. So I preset it as if I'm on the rubber. I load into this back hip, and then I throw. It's easier to start, it's easier to get the footwork down. You can preset that loaded back leg. And when we're coming through, we're already loaded into that back hip. We're staying stacked with our chest over our torso and over our hips. And preset, this is the version that I like to program for guys, but we will do both. We preset it here, load into that back hip, and we can start with the ball up by the ear or right here, get a little tap, whatever works for your athlete, and then we go in and we throw, pronate through. So again, it looks something like this. With all of the plyo wall drills, remember, we're picking out a spot on the wall. So whether it's the top of the L, the bottom of the L, his eye, we're finding a spot on the wall so we can work on our location and our command while still getting our proper arm path and getting mechanics with the hips, the torso, shoulder, and the arm path. So those are drop step and the preloaded drop step, a great variation for a guy who's flying open early as he's going towards the plate.